Hello everyone, I am Amruta Chalmeti. Today we are discussing the topic in the fundamental of the computer and computing system. So the topic is process of programming. The process of programming means the step-by-step method used to solve a problem using a computer program. It helps in writing correct and efficient programs. In this process, editing is the first step in programming, where the programmer writes the source code using a text editor. Editing includes the writing, modifying, and updating the program. Instructions are written using a programming language. Syntax rules of the language are followed. The program file is saved with a proper extension, for example .c, .cpp, etc. The second step in the process of programming is compiling. In this step, the compiler translates the human understandable language into computer understandable language. It checks the syntax of the program. It converts high level language into machine code. It creates an executable file if there are no errors. In compiling, include three steps. First one is assembly. In assembly, it translates into machine readable language. Second one is the linker. The function of a linker is to link library function to which we use. Third one is loader. The executable file is loaded from secondary storage into the computer's main memory. The third step in this process of programming is error checking. Error checking means finding or detecting the errors in the program before or during the execution. There are three types of errors: syntax error, logical error, and runtime error. The first one is syntax error. It occurs when rules of the programming language are broken. For example, missing semicolon or a wrong spelling of a keyword. Second one is logical error. It occurs due to wrong logic. The program runs but gives wrong output. For example, using plus instead of minus. Third one is runtime error. The error which shows only when we run the program. For example, dividing a number by 0. We can check errors by using a compiler or interpret or through test cases and dry runs. The fourth step in this process of programming is execution. The operating system initiates a program to run the loaded program. Program instructions are performed step by step. Input is given by the users and output is displayed on the screen. The fourth step in this process of programming is testing and debugging. Debugging is the systematic process of finding and fixing the root cause of errors or bugs discovered during testing or a programming execution. The steps involved in the debugging: first one is identify the errors, means read the error message or a check where the program failed, where is the error occurred, and then analyze the cause, understand why the error occurred. Third one is fix the error, means modify the code to correct the mistake, and then run the program if the problem solved. So this is the whole process of programming. Thank you. See,